Hey Pale Horse team, this is Chaplain Karen Moore here to give you the thought of the week. This week's thought is being a good neighbor. I'm still out here doing some yard checks with the aftermath of Snowmageddon, and I wanted to show again this fence line because I have exactly two neighbors. I have my one set of neighbors that is an older retired couple, and then I have another family over here on this side. And both of my neighbors are extremely different than my family here. And so during this whole snowstorm, we had to really depend upon each other despite the fact that we are so incredibly different. Being a good neighbor and not allowing, again, that snowstorm of corrosives to eat away at us, we instead came together as a community, being a good neighbor. One had access to water when the other two did not. One had a snow shovel, which the other two did not. And another had the ability to figure out some of the plumbing issues that was causing the no water situation that we were going through. So even though we are so incredibly different, we have to be a good neighbor, checking up on one another. That's the incredible thing about sharing our differences. Having and acquiring everything and putting it all together is the beauty of diversity. When we can start to share different aspects, different talents, different ways of thinking, training, all of that, it is so important that we understand that we are different, and that's great. But be a good neighbor. Don't try to avoid everything. Even though we have our fences that keeps everything out, we have those boundaries, we still have to be that good neighbor that reaches out and checks up on everybody, despite what we look like, our age, demographics, culture, upbringing, any of it. Be a good neighbor. This is Chaplain Karen Moore here to give you the thought of the week. Karen Moore about you. Y'all have a blessed week.